कोरोना वायरस एक बार फिर देश में अपना दायरा बढ़ा रहा है। आईएनएसएस के डाटा के अनुसार कोरोना वायरस वेरिएंट XBB.1.16 के 349 मामले दर्ज किए गए हैं। 9 राज्यों और केंद्र शासित प्रदेश में ये सभी 349 मामले पकड़ में आए हैं। महाराष्ट्र में सर्वाधिक 105 मामले दर्ज किए गए। इस बीच मेदांता अस्पताल गुरुग्राम के निदेशक डॉक्टर नरेश त्रेहन ने आम जनता को सचेत करते हुए कहा कि दुनिया कोरोना से मुक्त नहीं हुई है, अभी भी सतर्कता बरतनी जरूरी है। भीड़ भाड़ वाले इलाकों में जाने से बचना है। जैसे हमने पहले कोरोना की लड़ाई लड़ी थी वैसे ही फिर से लड़ना है। फिलहाल लॉकडाउन की जरूरत नहीं है।
So it is quite worrying that we are seeing rising cases of COVID. And as we had already predicted, also we knew that this virus is not disappearing. It may appear in different forms, right? So as you remember, there was an Omicron wave then where people got 3-4 day illness and we said 7 days you're free to go back. Similarly, if you see, lots and lots of people have this body ache, sore throat, fever. So this is kind of confusing to everybody, the public and the doctors and the administration, of how aggressive to be with COVID testing, because if it is COVID, then you have to be even more careful about not spreading it, okay? So, with the rising trends that we are seeing, these measures which we used as COVID appropriate behavior must be practiced right now, because of the fact that if it is spreading and the numbers are going up like the way they are going up, we should try to contain it right now. And the way to contain it is the 3-way cooperation. One is every individual must be protecting themselves. That is, you wear a mask whenever you're going into like workplace or going into places where there is likely to be a crowd. Avoid densely crowded areas. Always be alert in the sense that if you have somebody who's got a cough and cold, stay away from them. Then also spread the message in your family, in your community to say, you know, this is something that we need to. So we need to go back to masking, hand hygiene. Isolation if you have a cold and cough. So do not take it casually as it's a common cold, because COVID spreads very fast. So there's no reason why you should give it to other people. So always isolate yourself for those 4-5 days that are necessary. Okay. Then the third thing is that the government can also now issue the instructions and data in a more detailed form, so that people can also appreciate that yes, this problem is there. So often asked question is, should we lock down? No, there's no reason to. But should we become extremely cautious about this spreading flu and also along with it COVID? Yes, we should. So my advice is threefold. One, try to avoid going to crowded places. If you have a cough and cold, isolate yourself immediately. And if you have it, that regular like vitamin C and hydration and all these are very, very helpful. And 2, 3, like I said, isolate yourself, and then also not to communicate outside. So the government can pass this, like what is happening very actively. Thought process is going on right now because the Prime Minister held a meeting yesterday. The Health Minister and the Health Secretary have given a description of where the hotspots are and what's the trends. That's a very important thing that has been done by the government to communicate to the people that COVID has not gone completely. It is coming back. Be careful. And I think that's what everybody should.
Bureau Report Team, Top Story News.